Today I wanted to introduce an important concept in the Montessori way of really helping the child acquire language and memorize concepts. So this is called a 3-period lesson. It was developed by Mr. Seguin in France when he was working with a child who did not have language because this child had been living in the woods by themselves. And so he developed this that we actually use in the Montessori classroom a lot. And this is something that I like to share with parents because I just love how simple it is, and you can really teach any concept with this 3-period lesson. So I limit to having 3 items, and this can be done with just about anything. Here I am going to introduce the names of certain animals to a young child. Around 3 or so, they are verbal. They're starting to really be interested in labeling their environment. And notice that the objects that I purchased are very reality based. They have really good features and such. So we start the 3-period lesson with the first period, which is identifying the object. Chimpanzee. Tiger. Rhinoceros. The first period is identifying the object. The second period, which is really usually the longest period, is where we are really going to involve the child and help them really identify and memorize. And so here, have fun with it. Make it as long as you need to. If you see that the child is not maybe identifying them well, I am going to, because of this video, I'm going to keep it to the mat, but really you can use the entire home in this second period. So here in the second period, we ask the child to place the objects in different areas. Could you place the chimpanzee here? The tiger here. Rhinoceros. Chimpanzee. Tiger. Rhinoceros. Chimpanzee. Oh, I asked for the chimpanzee. Can you put the chimpanzee there? There we go. So you see, this is where you would see maybe that the child hasn't quite gotten the right words. And so this second period, really do it as long as you can. Have fun with it. It can be put the rhinoceros on top of your head, put the tiger behind your back, put the chimpanzee by the flower. I mean, it really, you can really engage the child in this. Then what we call the third period is once the child has really, played with this, we ask them to identify it. And that is the third period. What is this? A tiger. What is this? Rhinoceros. What is this? Chimpanzee. So that is a very brief illustration of what we call the 3-period lesson, which can be really used for any concept that you are going to teach the child. And this can be numbers, fruits and vegetables, spices, later on for puzzle words in the English language. Really a wonderful way to introduce language. One word, though, that I will have about the third period in this is that really do not expect a child before 3 to be able to identify. So really the young child where you're introducing language, have fun with the first and the second period, and really, maybe have them put the chimpanzee away and the rhinoceros away and the tiger away, but we're not going to test them in a way as to the language. So again, the 3-period language, the 3-period lesson to introduce language or any other concept.